Let's look at another passage. Let's move into chapter 3. Hebrews chapter 3, verse 1 says, "Therefore, brothers and sisters, holy partners in a heavenly calling, consider that Jesus, the apostle and high priest of our confession, was faithful to the one who appointed him, just as Moses was faithful in all God's house." That's Hebrews chapter 3, verses 1 through 2. All right, so Jesus is described here with a variety of titles. First of all, he is the apostle, meaning he is the one who has been sent. He is the agent. Okay, who is the one who sent Jesus? Naturally, God sent Jesus. That makes Jesus an apostle. So you're used to thinking of the 12 apostles, those whom Jesus sent. But remember, God sent Jesus first. The 12 apostles are actually apostles of the apostle, namely Jesus. He's also the high priest, someone, of course, distinguished from God. He is that mediator who mediates forgiveness and atonement to the people, between the people and the one true God. So being the apostle and the high priest obviously demonstrates that Jesus is not God. He is, of course, someone who is distinguished from God, but he has an important role between God and humanity. But we can see the most important point of this is that Jesus was faithful to the one who appointed him. Well, God is the one who appointed him. In what way did God appoint Jesus? Well, we can see that God has appointed Jesus as the apostle. God has appointed Jesus as the high priest. We've already seen that God has appointed Jesus as the second Lord alongside God by exalting Jesus to his right hand in fulfillment to Psalm 110, verse 1. That point has already been made in the book of Hebrews at least a few times in the opening chapter. But Jesus was faithful to God just as Moses was faithful in all God's house. So the author is comparing Jesus, a human being, who trusted in God, he was obedient to God, he was loyal to God, he was faithful to God, just in the same way that Moses was faithful in all of God's house. Moses was a faithful figure, so Christ was a faithful figure. Naturally, Jesus had faith in God. He trusted in God.